I'm hauling the last box to my truck, sweat dripping down my back, when a scream rips through the quiet of Pineview Grove. Linda Baxter, the HOA tyrant, charging at me like a bull. Yelling I can't, just leave, her precious community, not knowing my house sits outside her turf and my son, a federal agent, is about to cuff her for trespassing. She calls the cops, thinking she's got me cornered. But when my boy flips the script with my legal docs and her own video evidence, Linda's reign crumbles, leaving her in a squad car and the neighborhood free. With those county maps, my son's badge, and neighbors fed up with her nonsense, I turned her power trip into her downfall. But it's got me wondering, did I fight for my freedom? Or was I caught up in the rush of watching her crash? My name's Tom Hargrove, a 52-year-old mechanic who's called Pineview Grove, a tidy suburb in Boise, Idaho, home for a decade, fixing cars and keeping my head down until Linda made it impossible. Pineview's the kind of place where lawns are mowed to a ruler's edge, houses painted in approved grays. But it's been a battlefield since Linda took over the HOA 3 years ago, a 50-something with a frosty bob and loud pink blazers, acting like she's the law. Her husband, Phil, a retired banker, trails her, muttering excuses for her rants. Linda's got a thing for control, finding folks for wrong flower beds or a grill left out. But her real game's deeper, bullying anyone who doesn't kiss her rulebook. When she targeted me, it wasn't about my lawn. It was about power, about crushing me for daring to live free. The mess starts years back, when Linda's fines hit like clockwork, $1.50 for my grass being too tall by an inch, $75 for my trash can out passed on, $200 for my fences off-white shade. Some nonsense she called snowdrop instead of pearl. I'm a gearhead, not a painter, so I paid to avoid her nagging, but it never stopped. 6 months ago, I'm at the county office for a permit and stumble on a map showing my lot. Turns out, my house sits just outside Pineview's HOA boundaries, a quirk from when the subdivision was drawn. I'm floored. Linda's been fleecing me for years with no legal right. I hire a lawyer, Claritate, sharp as a tack, who confirms it. Your property's free. Tom, send a letter. Cut ties. I do. Mailing a polite note to the HOA, as of today, I'm not under your jurisdiction. No more dues, no more fines. I figure that's it, but Linda doesn't take kindly to losing her grip. I'm moving out today, fed up with her games, loading my truck for a new place with no HOA nonsense. That's when her scream hits, echoing down the street, neighbors peeking out. She's stomping over. Pink blazer glaring, clipboard waving like a sword. You can't just ditch the HOA. I'm mid-box, stunned. Excuse me. She's in my face. This is a community. You don't get to break rules because you feel like it. I set the box down, keeping cool. Linda, I checked. My house isn't in your HOA. My lawyer's got the papers. Her eyes narrow. Your little letter means nothing. You live here. You follow my rules. I'm calm. I'm leaving today right now. She's shaking. We'll see what the cops say. Before I can blink, she's on her phone, dialing 911, screaming to the dispatcher that I'm stealing property, violating HOA laws, threatening safety, pure lies. I'm floored, heart racing, not just mad, but trapped. My fresh start dangling by her vindictive thread. 20 minutes later, 2 squad cars roll up, lights flashing, and Linda's practically dancing. Officers, arrest him. He's breaking our rules. The lead cop, a young guy named Officer Reed with steady eyes, looks puzzled. Sir, what's happening here? I'm about to speak when a black SUV with federal plates pulls in, and I grin. My son, Ryan, steps out, full uniform, badge gleaming, a federal agent home to help me move. Linda's face drains, her clipboard frozen. Ryan hugs me. Hey, Dad. Then turns to Reed. Everything okay? Linda's stammering. He's moving illegally. Arrest him. Ryan raises an eyebrow for leaving his own house. She's shrill. It's an HOA community. He's bound by rules. Ryan's cool, pulling a folder. Ma'am, this property's outside your HOA. Here's the county map. Lawyer's letter, board confirmation. Reed schemes it, nodding, but Linda's unhinged. He's disruptive, making a scene. Ryan steps closer. Voice like steel. You're the one on private property, yelling, filming, and lying to 911. That's trespassing and a false report. Linda backs up. That's not true. Ryan's unmoved. We've got your video. Our cameras. Turn around. Her jaw drops. You can't arrest me. I'm the president. Ryan cuffs her. You broke the law. Rights don't come with your title. She's sputtering, red-faced, threatening lawsuits. But Reed reads her rights, guiding her to the cruiser as neighbors watch. Silent, some filming, nobody stepping up for her. I'm standing there, half laughing, half shocked, as Ryan grins. Told you I'd help you move. We finish packing by dusk, my truck loaded, and as I pull out, I glance back at Pineview, feeling a weight lift, not just leaving, but breaking free. Linda's screams fade, the squad car's lights disappearing, and I'm hit with a quiet peace, like I've honored my own rules for once. The next day, a neighbor, Mr. Jensen, calls. You won't believe it, Linda's gone. Board kicked her out, new president scrapping her fines. I chuckle, she dug her own grave. I'm settled now in my new place, a quiet street with no HOA. Just neighbors who wave and don't measure my grass. Every so often, I get a call from Pineview folks, thanking me, saying my stand gave them guts to push back. Linda's out, facing charges, trespassing. False report, maybe more, and she's not running anything anytime soon. The fight was wild, her fines, her screams, those cuffs clicking, but it freed us all. Did I savor her fall too much? Watching Ryan cuff her? Or was it the only way to cut her chains? Seeing Jensen's wildflower garden bloom. I'm good, but I keep my lawyer's number handy. Bullies don't vanish. Dealt with an HOA Karen. Stood your ground? Drop a comment. Share your story. I'm listening. If this hit you, pass it on. Someone's out there, trapped by rules, needing to know they can break free.